Moving on to the other league, starting with Syria, and we saw Ademola Lookman in action. He played 78 minutes as Atalanta beat Como 2-1 on Saturday. Unfortunately, he's now injured, so do not expect him to play against Barcelona away later today because the Champions League games are all happening tonight. However, he may be back for the game against Torino on Saturday, so let's see how that one goes. As for Fisayo Dele Bashiru was in action for Lazio. They beat Real Sociedad 3-1 in Europa League initially, and then he played 45 minutes as they lost 2-1 to Fiorentina on Sunday. They will also be wrapping up their qualification for the Europa League group stage this Thursday, Braga away, although they're top of the group, so they're already confirmed first or second, which is nice, and then they'll play Cagliari away. Samuel Chukwueze, we got some good news from Chukwueze. He came off the bench and scored a 95th minute winner for AC Milan. Very, very scrappy winner, to be fair, but man, a goal is a goal, man, and God knows he needed it. So they beat Parma 3-2. They were losing 2-1 at stoppage time, and then they scored 2 goals in stoppage time to win the game 3-2. So very, very big boost for AC Milan. Next up for them, they play Dynamo Zagreb tonight. As long as they win that game, they'll be one of the top 8 qualifiers and go automatically to the round of 16 of the Champions League. And then we've got the Milan derby on Sunday with AC Milan playing Inter Milan. As for Marika Okoye, he's still injured, but Udinese's goalkeeper that they signed has been accused of being involved in a betting scandal. So make of that what you would like. But let's just say very interesting times in football. In the Bundesliga, we saw Nathan Teller play 68 minutes on Tuesday as Bayer Leverkusen lost 2-1 to Atletico Madrid. Victor Boniface was on the bench for that game. On Saturday, we saw Boniface be an unused sub and Teller came off the bench for 25 minutes. However, we now know that Boniface may be off to Al Nassr to play with Ronaldo and Mane, so watch this space. As at today, I know that they said it's between him or John Duran. Obviously, sentimentally, I hope he stays in Europe and plays for the best clubs. But hey, you can never be looking at another man's pockets. Go and get your bread if that's what you desire, and good luck to you. So let's see how that goes. Tonight, they'll be playing Sparta Prague at home, so they should definitely win that game. They have a chance of being one of the top 8 sides, so let's see how they get on in that game. But of course, Boniface is out of the squad for now. And then they play Akbogumas Hoffenheim on Sunday in the league. Speaking of Akbogumas Hoffenheim and Gift Urban, last week, Thursday, they played against Tottenham Hotspur and lost 3-2 at home. Akpoguma played 90 minutes. And then on Sunday, Gift Urban came off the bench in 63rd minute and scored the equalizer for Hoffenheim, which is also his first goal of the season for them, in a 2-2 draw against Eintracht Frankfurt on Sunday. So good to see Gift Urban off the mark for his new club. They would also be in action in Europe on Thursday, Anderlecht away, so that'll be a tough game. And then they, of course, play Leverkusen away on Sunday. In La Liga, more good news for Nigerian footballers. Christantus Uche played 90 minutes, scored his second goal of the season, and also got an assist in a 3-0 win for Getafe away at Real Sociedad. This was a classic smash and grab, man. But I like Christantus Uche's awareness. His goal was a rebound, but he was in the right place at the right time. And then his assist, he just laid it back nicely for Carles Perez to put the ball to make it 3-0. So wonderful result for Getafe, and boy, did they need that, because they're now 14th. I also love the video of him saying, "I'm back and I'm better." That's kind of energy I love to see, and of course I hope he's in the Super Eagles squad in March. Next up for Getafe, they play Sevilla at home on Saturday, 2 p.m. kickoff, so look out for that game. Speaking of Sevilla, we're not going to talk about Iheanacho again. He does not play for them. Ejuke did play 28 minutes. He came off the bench in their 1-1 draw against Espanyol on Saturday. And in more good news, Sevilla continues to fall in love with Nigerian players. They have signed Akor Adams to play for their team. He signed yesterday on a 4-year deal, and I'm telling you, Akor Adams, the potential is amazing. I like that he's gone from Montpellier suffering straight to Sevilla, who are not exactly doing that well, but they're still 12th and mid-table, and we know the prestige of Sevilla outside of Madrid and Barcelona. You have to say they're up there with Atletico Madrid in terms of the amount of things they win and the way they perform. So look out for that space, and we wish him all the best. Hopefully he'll make his debut against Getafe away and he can even score. As for Omar Sadiq, he was on the bench in their 7-1 loss to Barcelona over the weekend. Probably one of the few times that a player is grateful that he didn't get to play a match, because Barcelona beat the shit out of these guys, man. They're really rubbish. Finally, in League One, Moses Simon played 90 minutes for Nantes and came up with a 90th minute assist for Nantes as they drew 1-1 against Lyon. So good performance from Moses Simon as well. But as I've said, he's a big fish in a small pond, but he seems to like it like that. So good for him. Next up for them, they play Reims away on Sunday. As for Lens, Hamza Ojediran was on the bench for Lens in their as they beat Angers 1-0 on Sunday. So they're 7th and doing quite well. Let's see if he gets some game time when they play Montpellier away on Friday. As for Gebelo Show, he missed the last game for Auxerre due to suspension, but he should be back in the team as they play Monaco away on Saturday.